surgery is a subspecialty of the surgical field of medicine. You have general surgery, and then you have lots of different subspecialty, plastics, colorectal, you name it. So I knew that I needed a surgeon who specialized in endocrine surgery. The way the adrenal gland sits, it's kind of behind some other organs, and you really want somebody, knows what they're doing. So, of course, I go to Google and I search endocrine surgeons in Charlotte. The first name that pops up with her picture is Dr. Kristen Wagner. Who's Dr. Kristen Wagner? Only my med school classmate. We went to Temple University School of Medicine. It's now been renamed the Lewis Katz School of Medicine. We are alumni of the class of 1996 School of Medicine. I did not even know she was here in Charlotte. We hadn't spoken in years. I was like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. So I call up the office and I was like, hey, I want to leave a message for you for Dr. Wagner. This is Dr. May, her classmate from Temple. And I have a adenoma that I need taken out. Adrenal adenoma. So the receptionist, takes a message. About an hour or two later, Kristen calls me and she's like, what? I didn't even know you were in Charlotte. What are you talking about? So, I go in, I do the consultation, and the decision is made. Yeah, this probably should come out. So I go in for the consultation, we catch up, we review the films and so forth. And she's like, yeah, I agree. They need to come out. And so Kristen is a member of, there's an American Academy of basically endocrine surgeons. They have been, vetted. They do so many of these procedures a year, and she probably could do this with her eyes closed. So we scheduled the surgery, and that was kind of it. All right. So what am I feeling? I am about to head to the hospital to have a laparoscopic adrenalectomy of my left adrenal gland. What that means in English is I'm having my left adrenal gland taken out. Laparoscopically just means through the little incisions as opposed to a big old cut that takes longer to heal. I have a condition called primary hyperaldosteronism. In English, that means that my blood pressure is caused by a fairly rare condition. About 10% or so of people with high blood pressure, 10 to 20% maybe of people with high blood pressure have this condition. And I'm excited because this could potentially cure my hypertension. 90% of people have essential hypertension, which just means you've got it. Do these things in your life to make it better. Eat right, exercise, lose weight, don't smoke, don't drink. None of that really applies to me. So I do have a family history. My mom has it. So that does increase my risk 50%. Flip a coin. And so heads, you have hypertension. Tails, you don't. But digging a little further, we discovered that I actually have a reversible, treatable cause. It was not found when I was first diagnosed when I was 32 back in 2002. So more about that to come, but just wanted to capture what I'm feeling right now. I just got back from Cabo last weekend. I was there with some fellow Tar Heels, had a wonderful time, reconnected with my girlfriend, Erica. And so I'm in a good place. I am calm. I've had surgery many, many times. This is not my first time. I've had over 100 surgeries. My mother says she lost count, so we know it was at least 100 surgeries to remove the vocal cord polyps I kept getting. So surgery is not the issue. I'm not concerned. I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. I'm actually low-key calm and excited to see how things turn out. My surgeon is actually one of my med school classmates who I didn't even know was a practicing surgeon here in Charlotte for pretty much ever. So what a way to reconnect with her. But this is what she does. She takes out people's thyroid glands and parathyroid glands and adrenal glands, anything to do with the endocrine system. That's her subspecialty, and that's what you want. So, I think God just paved the way. He's definitely going to be in the OR with the surgeons and the whole team. So I just wanted to capture this. I don't even know that I'm feeling nervous. I'm just kind of ready for it to be over with. This has been on the books for a while. Busy surgeon, because it was the earliest she could get me in. But I'm just ready for it to be over with. I'm ready to be healed. I'm claiming healing and to go from various combinations of these medications down to hopefully none or maybe one. We'll see. But I'm claiming 0. Nada. So it's almost time to go. So just wanted to do this before the day got away. We decided to go ahead and proceed with what's called a laparoscopic adrenalectomy. In English, what that means is much like if people have had their gallbladder taken out where they have the little 3 holes versus a big cut across the abdomen.
How you feeling?
Good morning. Don't a photobomb here.
Oh, come on. Oh, you got to get her. Come on in. Do you mind? No, of course you got to have your space today.
All right.
Classmates.
I feel good for you doing my front and at the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I when I did my fellowship, we did them from the back, but it took me a while once I started in practice because the guy that I took over for didn't do adrenals, so I had to rebuild my adrenal practice. And by that time, it's not comfortable to go through the back, so go through the belly. Sorry, go through the belly for gallbladders and stuff like that. So it just makes it easier. So yeah, so 3 maybe 4 moles depending on whether your spleen behaves.
Okay.
I did get the I had them special order a retractor that I like that I use at Presby, but they don't kind of here, but they order it and they got it, so you got that. It's just a protected fabric retractor is safer for retracting this pain out of the way. So and so the plan is we'll keep you overnight tonight and let you go home tomorrow, as long as everything goes well. I'll swing up. I guess other damn okay. But I'll swing up and see you tomorrow morning and let you go home if you're doing okay. When you go home, no major restrictions. Take it easy for the first week. Don't do anything too crazy. No diet restrictions. You can really be pretty too long.
So she's using a camera. Sometimes they use robots. I'm not sure if she did or not. But of course, smaller incisions means fewer complications, quicker recovery time, which was very important to me, as it is to everyone. But, I work out and having abdominal surgery. And we can talk about that a little more in the kind of aftermath. But I already knew I was not going to be able to work out. And I just was like, So she made the 3 incisions and put in her cameras. And so what she did was, because of its location in the abdomen, she was able to, kind of move stuff. She mentioned that my pancreas was a little further over and my spleen, so she kind of had to move stuff around in there, but sailed through the surgery, no complications, thank God. She did say, because she said, you made my job easy. You don't have a lot of retroperitoneal fat or visceral fat, so it was easy for her to do her job. So, going into the procedure healthy and a good weight definitely helps.